So I've decided I'm just going to focus on Padme. Now, I have an alternative motive here, guys. While we're doing this, while we're talking about this, what I want to do is I want to talk about the potential reworks for Count Dooku and for Fish Face. What's his face? Newt Gunray, right? Those two dudes. Now, one thing that I want to do is I want, in your feedback in the comment section, I want to kind of brainstorm or theory craft what those kits will look like. So as we're going through this is more of a just to prepare you for what you're going to be up against, what you're going to be up against. I don't know, like this is my, like I said before, these are the tunes that I am working with. Arnold said that he tried Dooku without much success. So I want to see how he works. Now, these are my highest right now. Pago the Lesser is close, but he's not going to be great. But I want to give it a shot anyways. Pawn, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas, oh, I love this. I love the animation. I mean, this isn't any different than what we saw in the video. You call this a diplomatic solution? No, I call it aggressive negotiations. Guten Abend, K. Juniper. Wham! All right, now as expected, round one was pretty easy. Ooh, 50 crystals. Excellent. That is needed because I'm a little low on crystals and double drops are coming. And I'm going to be finally getting Carthonasi. Finally. Ethan Smith, welcome. Guys, how is my audio, Ryan? Any better? Let me know. I don't want to adjust it too much. Because if I adjust it too much and it starts to sound like crap, then, or, what's up? All you non-germs. Hello there. Oh, he said it! All right. Now, here's the thing. Audio is fine on my end. All right, if it gets worse, let me know. I love Asajj Ventress, but let's face it, guys. I honestly think that we need a new one. We absolutely do. T5 is tough. All right, Eric Trout, give me some ideas on how I'm supposed to be doing it though. So keep that in mind. But for all of you who just joining us, one thing that I do want to talk about while we're doing this is Newt Gunray and Dooku, right? It said in the post that we're likely to be getting a rework of those two, and Grievous, Newt is supposed to be like massively changed. So Ethan says, kill Padme first. She can't be revived. Oh, good to know. Got to tier 3, said, nah, I have more important farms. Let's see. I decided we would rescue. And she didn't decide that. Anakin decided it, and she just came along for the ride. It looks like you're doing a great job so far. Yeah. All right. This is why I like B2. When it's that attack. I love that. Well, that didn't do much. Let's kill Kenobi. Yeah, my Separatists, like, other than, like, the ones you're looking at now, I mean, even new, I don't even think I've got, what's his face? Pago the Lesser with mods on him. Which won't be a problem in these first few rounds, but, yes. Tried to get my Separatists up to spending 28 million credits, but I cannot get T5 until she returns, possibly in August. That is an interesting question. I'm like, when is she going to return? And I don't know. It's May now. Just starting off May, obviously. May 1st. No, it's May 2nd. Yeah, these are the rest of my crew. Let's see, Home Pago. What do you got? Yeah, Pago the Lesser. No mods. I'm not going to jump on mods for him yet. Spy was one-shotted. Ooh. G11 bugs and G9 didn't even stand a chance. All right. T5. Pago the Lesser has no mods. Seems like they need a lesson in diplomacy. I don't think they're interact. Oh, no, that's Anakin. Hold on. I don't think they're... Hold on. My camera. Damn you, camera. I don't think they're interested in peace talks. Oh, now you guys are seeing, like, the board. Ooh. All right. I'm throwing this down because I like it. You know, for Pago not having any mods on him, he took that like a champ. He really did. I mean, that's impressive. I mean, he is gear 11. Yeah, G11. And boom, Kenobi. That's how it should have played out. I'm just kidding. We all know that Kenobi was always meant to kill Grievous. But, oh, man. That would have been funny had he died. Now, I will say in the book Master and Apprentice, we learned two things. One, Obi-Wan Kenobi rode a... Oh, now the name escapes me. One of those feathered lizard creatures, Vractal, before and loved it. And he also used to like flying, but based on the events in that book, he doesn't so much. All right, so that's tier 4. Tier 5! As you guys have said, this is the one that is tough. So, let's go ahead and try this out. Like I said, I'm using Master Tactician, so I'm curious to know how this is going to go. Yeah, Spy, I feel like the Geonosians would be good, but with I feel like there's an ability Padme's got. Let me bring up her kit here on my other window. SWGOH.gg. All right. Let's not make a habit of this, Anakin. If whatever you say, Master. Guys, I'm really excited to see Anakin again in Episode 9. Let's taking more survivors. What? Oh, less talking, more surviving, you two. That makes a lot more sense. Also, this Jedi Master Guardian is awesome. Very excited. Hoping he eventually comes to the game. Let's see. Mending Meditation. Reusable 3 turns. Dispel all debuffs on target ally and recover 40%. Ooh, gross. And revives a defeated Jedi. All defeated Jedi allies 80%. That sucks. Harmonious Assault. Another target ally assists. Heal that ally for 30% damage. Of 30% Jedi Master Guardian max health. Then all other Jedi allies recover half that amount. I kind of want this guy now. Deal physical damage to target enemy and recover 30% health. If this attack deals any damage, reduce the cooldown of Jedi Master Guardian's other abilities by 1. Yeah, I want that guy. All right, let's throw that down. Booyah. So that didn't work. I haven't gone through and I haven't really modded these guys out. I just wanted to see where I was at the time. Now. Ooh. Okay. Not what I wanted, but it's what I got. Yeah, he is, but he's a cool skin of Jolie. Yeah, Padme and a Jedi. So come on, Asajj. Oh, that's sad. And that's how it ended, right? In the movie. You know, he got stabbed in the heart. Okay, let's give it another shot. Let's actually put some mods on. What's his face? Pago the Lesser. Or let's try this fella. I'll have to put mods on him as well. So, I do have, let me see, What mod should I be using for Magna Guard? I do have what do you call those things? Zetas. And so I can go through. I've got 2 of them, and we'll be getting a 3rd here in the next couple of days. So I'm excited about that. But I mean, I have some Zetas I can throw around. Mod advisor. All right, Crouching Rancor. What do you got for me? I think health is where we want this guy. Padme's basic attack, tip of the spear, giggle. Funny. All right. So let's go ahead. I don't know. Da-da-da. The problem, and that's the other thing too, is a lot of my best mods are not going to be able to go on these guys simply because I can't have them go on these guys because they're not all the way geared up, which sucks. So, ooh, but that's a good one. I couldn't resist. It was funny, Ryan. It really was. All right, let's see. Let's throw some critical damage on Booyah Grandma right there, and switch this out for speed. Troll Padme can't be revived. Oh, she can't, can she? All right. So he's gone up 100. It's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. You know, so that's nice. That was disappointing. It's like gambling, right? When you're rolling for the extra energy or speeds and stuff, it's like you get your hopes up, and all of a sudden, bam, comes crashing down and nothing. Just sad. All right. So let's see, Grievous. Let's put a different one on him because that's terrible. Yeah, my Grievous. I don't think. Whoo. Yeah, he was modded when I didn't care for Grievous. So starting here, I might have to go through and just switch all my best mods again. Yeah. But guys, as I was saying, if you are, yeah, I know my mods on Grievous were awesome. Again, I'm glad that I was able to show you this because it helps me look like an idiot, which, you know, I'm fine with. I'm married and I have kids, so I always look like an idiot no matter what I do. It's kind of my role as a person at this point. That sucked. All of those things sucked. But it's something I've come to enjoy. You know, I'm not gonna bash it. I enjoy it. So, I mean, we all look like idiots from time to time. I just embrace it. So, let's see. Now, if you're just joining us, one thing that I did want to talk about here was like the whole Newt Gunray thing and what's his face? Newt Gunray and face guy. Dooku. We all are, Ethan. We all are. Right? The idea is like they're getting these reworks. I'm really excited to see what they look like. Now, I'm calling it now. Newt Gunray will likely have an escape ability. Much like Yoda, what's his face Yoda and the others. So I'm calling it now. That's what I think. All right. I might switch over. This is something that I'm thinking I might do. I have enough to do it, but I'm considering this. Also considering this, when a droid separatist ally is defeated, Grievous dispels all buffs, heals on himself, resets the ability cooldown, and gets a bonus turn. Let's face it, I think bonus turns at this point in this game are going to be much needed. So, I know. Yeah, strangely enough, Sahir, I'm going to be an English teacher. So you guys can't see that because he said the F word. But had he not said that, I would totally let it. He said that I can't read. Totally true. Totally true. And like reading on camera though is a little different than like reading normally. So just throwing that out there because I'm also doing some different things. And yeah, I'm gonna try this out first. I'm not gonna throw any what do you call it? Any zetas on anyone just yet. I'm gonna see how I do because there's no reason to do it just yet. So again, Newt Gunray, I don't know. They made a big deal out of him. Got 6. All right. Congratulations, William. Tier 7 is very difficult. That's what I'm kind of expecting. Tier 7 to be very challenging. Right now, again, I'm using Dooku. I'm going to run through it with him one more time, and then I'm going to see. I probably won't get very far with Dooku. So let's bust this. All right. So the advice that was given to me was take out Padme first. Ooh, but do I want to try and stun someone? Stun a random enemy. I feel like stunning that guy might. Ah, balls! I hit the wrong button. I was too eager. All right, do fix Dawn. Let me just spell all buffs. Click target lock. I think that target lock is going to be very effective for those that have Grievous as in the leadership ability. Oh, that didn't work. It was absolutely useless, actually. Ah! For the time. Stun them for 1 turn. Okay, we've got heal immunity. See, there's no buffs on them. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I was supposed to stun! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Rogue says that, or Rogue 198, I don't know why I said 19.8. That, like, if you're going to have a fully developed team, I think this is going to be a cakewalk. I think it's going to be pretty easy. The problem is how many of us really spent the time and energy to go through and get a fully bad A Separatist team. I mean, up until now, and even now, Separatists still aren't that great. And so, I don't know. I just wanted to hurt her. So it's interesting. All right, so let's switch out Dooku with someone else. I do have a feeling that I'm going to need his ability here. All right, so we've got just when a dark side ally has resisted that droid gains 10% potency stacking for the rest of the encounter. When damaged by an attack, dark side enemies lose 5% turn meter, and light side enemies lose 2% potency stacking. So that'll be interesting. Potency stacking, I'm not sure if it's going to be as super effective. You run Sep droids in Arena. Interesting, Ethan. Tell me, where are you with that? Because, like, what rank are you? How are you finding it? Yeah, and that's the thing. Dooku's good for stuns and ability blocks. B1's going to throw down a ton of, what do you call that? Stuff. He's going to throw down that mother. That sucked. Poggle Geos and Dooku closest I get beating it. All right. Boom. That did not work the way that I wanted it to. All right, I'll try Pogo next. What mods do you have with Pago? Oh, wrong button. Mother. This is fancy. All right. Had some technical difficulties there. That's the one. It's this guy. Buff immunity. That's what I was thinking of. But it's I don't want to like take out. I don't want to spend time taking out a Jedi if all of a sudden they're gonna get brought back and because giant fish eyes, friggin' fish eyes, gets you every time. You got to be careful. He's gonna bring them back. So, all right, that buff immunity. Oh man, immune to buffs. But the more I kill a Jedi, the stronger Asajj is going to get. So that's kind of an interesting. So if I can make my Asajj super hardcore, then she might get to a point where she's one-shotting him. Now I've got to make her super hardcore, and I feel like that might be putting more work into it than I need. Because obviously, yeah, stunned fish eyes. Yeah, I will stun fish eyes from now on. All right, well, here in a minute, I'm going to... So this is what I'm looking at. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Just because, you know, it's one. All right. Let's change this fool up. All right. I'm going to put on... I don't know. What do you guys think? Speed mods? What in the world is going on? Hit the wrong button. Oh, loadout. That's what I was doing. I don't really have loadouts because I know it's a lot easier. But I just don't. I like going through and thinking about it. It reinforces it in my mind, right? It's like, this is what's going on. 3. Now let's use this one. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Just got home, guessing it's pretty hard. Yeah, so far I'm not doing super great. But then again, you know. Let's sort this by speed real quick. Just make him sturdy. Good advice, Gilgamesh. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Oh, that hurt me physically. Like emotionally and physically. I feel violated a little bit. I'm not a fan of what just happened right there. All right, so let's do this. Let's throw on some speed. I don't know. Critical stuff. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get her to 7-star, but I might. I don't know. There's obviously a possibility. My guys are pretty quick. I think it's for me. It's gonna come down to RNG most likely, and so we'll see. But yeah. All right. 240 speed. Critical damage is 181. So it drops a little bit, but he's up quite a bit in speed. So hopefully he'll be able to go faster. Tenacity's up. So hopefully he'll be able to avoid some stuns. Let's see. Fish fist. Health set, not crit. All right. All right. Good advice. I'll make the switch before I jump in then. Has anyone got him so far? Important for Dooku's potency. Or got her so far. Yeah, my potency is above 80 though, so I don't feel like it needs much more. I mean, does it need to be a ton higher? Help me out here. If it needs to be a ton higher, then I'll throw some on, obviously. That's a good potency, though. So let's throw it on. 84%. That's pretty decent, right? Do it. All right. Let's go. Oh, balls. I did the wrong one again. Oh, that's what happens, guys. Fudge cookies. That's what I'm saying. You guys ever have one of those days where you're just like, huh, none of this is working the way that it should. The whole house is on fire. Excellent. All right, let's give this a shot and see how it works. My Discord is blowing up like crazy. Just nutty. Let's see. All right, let's jump back into it. Hey, look! New Hero Spotlight video. Watch Padme. I remember when they put one of my videos in the in-game ad. It was so fun. It was the most watched videos I'd had ever. Fun times. How is your son fac? He's kind of useless with his basic only. My Geonosians are all gear 8. So, all right. So I'm being told again to stun fish eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Kenobi. Then I'm coming over here to stun. And he's a freaking butthole. This only hit Night Sisters. All enemies Night Sisters. That's what I thought. Well, sucker. That's what that is. Wow. That is just embarrassing. All right. Come on, fish eyes. Bring it. Up. People are calling me. Yeah? No? All right. Come on, kill fish eyes. Butthole. Thank you. Thank you. I like to go all natural. That's my normal ringtone. Welcome, Ray Rock. Hello, everybody. All right. So, obviously, tier 5 is going to be the hard one. What I'm getting is stun fish face, kill Padme, and then work on the other two. Let's see. Sunfac. So this is Sunfac. He's gear 8. I took all of his mods off of him. I mean, he's got all of the abilities up, but he's still going to be pretty freaking weak. Right? So what does Sunfac... Kill Padme first. All right. Darth Smitty. Excuse me. Dispel positive status effects. Recover 20%. Offense down for 2 turns. 55 chance. See, turn meter removal is not going to do anything because they can't gain or lose turn meter. So he's another one that's going to be. See, I'm wondering though. Padme first, Fish Fate second, Gilgamesh. All right. I'm wondering though, is this attacking out of turn? Are you guys seeing it as problematic in your events? Because what I'm thinking is, as they attack out of turn, Padme gets that bonus, and so I'm really curious to know if that's one of the things that is stopping me. All right. Ethan, that's what she said. Yes, except Dooku, cause he stuns their ability. That makes sense. So let's just jump. Let's rearrange all of my mods, which is part of the fun of this game, mod rearrangement. So that one on, because I don't have to actually do anything for it. Sunfex basic clear bus, Asajj, and Geospy. Yep. All right. So we're on the right track, is what I'm hearing. I think he was the one that I took out, so. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, so Padme first. All right. I'm going to try. It's 50-50. And it still doesn't work. Need buff immunity. Kenobi's got buff immunity on him. Where are you? It's this one, right? Nope. Goodbye, Sunfeck. All right. I think we just realized how bad these tunes are. Yeah, they're pretty bad. And mine aren't great. So. Yep. Good RNG is most likely going to be what we need here. So. Now, if this doesn't work, guys, I'm going to jump over to the my dev account or my whale account where everyone is maxed out. I just want to kind of see what tiers 6 and 7 are up against. And also, it'll give me a sense of fulfillment, accomplishment. Like, hey, I did it. Yay, go me. Even though, yeah, they're completely maxed out. And yeah, they're awesome, and I didn't really do anything. I just got an account that had a ton of crystals on it. It was nice. I love it, but it doesn't have that sense of purpose when you do it. You work towards it. That's what I like about it. All right, so let me do this real quick. Open up this guy. Open up my second. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to switch over real quick. I just think that my tunes need a little more work before I'm ready for tier 5 and 6, obviously, and 7 for that matter. Like right now, this is what I've got. I've got these two are obviously gear 12. Dooku is now 1 away from gear 12. I'll have to figure out the best mods to put on him, and whether or not I need to actually put this on. This is one that I'm I'm really thinking might be, but the critical hit immunity might be very important. So we'll see. Sunfac also, and then B12 is one piece away from Gear 12. I've got to figure out their mods, and I've got to figure out their work. But I think that it's probably doable. I think it's just going to be difficult. I do. But we'll see. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to exit out here, guys. You guys are going to see my awesome background. I'm using BlueStacks, so boom, boom. All right, so this is my secondary account that we are looking at. I'm actually going to hide my face here, not because I'm not incredibly vain, but simply because now once this footage gets rendered, I can, reuse it and actually put together a guide that's a little more, hey, Padme, there she is again. Woohoo! It's a little more helpful to people, not just me rambling on. So, gear up. Do the red dots drive anyone else absolutely crazy? I see all that stuff and I'm just like, oh, I've got to click every one of them. And it's infuriating. Asajj lead. Interesting. All right. I'll actually start out with that guy. So let's go over here. Jump over to Asajj. Now, unfortunately, we do have to go back through all of these other things. And I'm going to leave out the great, the new ones, the Droideka and what's his face, B1, because it doesn't make sense for me to show those characters. It doesn't. I mean, yes, all of these tunes are completely Zated, so that's gonna change things. I know that it will, but it doesn't show me if you don't have those tunes, it's not going to be super effective for you, right? So it doesn't make sense. So, oh, but what is going on? There we are. Boom, one hit. And there we go. All right, so phase 1 and done, right? Now, again, the crystals are nice. I do really appreciate the crystals as part of the legendary event because that is... all right, so let's see. Danny Crane is saying that she does most of the work. B2 dispels as key as B2 dispels R key as well, and a prayer to R in Jesus. Yeah, that guy. There's some days he's with us, and then there's some days he forsakes us. He is a fickle gaming god. So, you're going to want a Grievous if you're running the new droids. Only Asajj if you're struggling, cause the speed helps her carry it. Oh, that's a good point. All right, because of Asajj's speed bonuses, she becomes like Asajj on crack, which is nice, right? So she'll give herself 30% speed plus 30% offense and gain 15% turn meter whenever they fall below 100% health. All right, so whenever she falls below 100% health, 50% remove 20% turn meter. That doesn't really work. Chance to remove 20% more than did damaged enemy. This turn meter can't be removed or resisted. I wonder, yeah, that probably won't work. So, let us continue. All right, phase 3. Pretty simple. I really like this Asajj. She's one of my favorite characters in the whole. Like her story is so well crafted that I am a huge fan. Like right now, I'm about like an hour and a half into the 6-hour audio drama that is Dooku Jedi Lost, and it's wonderful. Like, it's really freaking cool. But her story is just so, like, it's just well put together. I mean, when you get to know her, you really feel for Asajj Ventress. Like, she's used, like, by the Jedi. She's used by the Sith. She's used by the Separatists. I mean, she's a really strong character, right? And once you get that background on her, it's just so cool. What in the world, man? My phone is going nuts. Alarm. Why do I have an alarm set? That's just crazy talk right there. I don't need an alarm. All right. So I'm doing the opposite of what everyone is telling me to do, which is take out Padme first. That's what everyone is saying. Padme first. Now, in the next level, we've got to take out Fish Eyes. In the chat, if you guys are paying attention, Ryan points out something very, very fascinating, and I think we would all do it. He says, if I was a rich man, or just rich, I would pay Mark Hamill to read me a bedtime story. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, I would listen to that man read a phone book. I'm actually kind of excited. I don't like horror movies too much, but I want to see the new Chucky because Mark Hamill is going to be the new Chucky. And I'm pretty stoked for that. All right. Now, for those of you just joining us or who don't know, Fish Eyes here is a turd, right? You don't like him. He will revive Jedi, right? He really will. The problem is, or not the problem, the nice thing about that is Padme is not a Jedi. So, I hate this. The idea here is you want to stun him if you can, and then take out Padme, right? Oh, and I didn't move my freaking cursor. All right. Move the attack block. Alrighty. Anakin wants to give... Yeah, and that's the other thing that you might want to consider too. The more Jedi you take out and revive, the better it might work out for you, because Asajj gets that bonus where, like, every time she kills someone or every time someone dies, she becomes more powerful. She's apparently the Highlander and becomes awesome. Like, consumes their soul or something. So, yeah. And just face roll. So that's, yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys are saying the same thing. It's if you're struggling here, that might be something that you want to consider, is taking out Anakin, taking out anyone, just to, even if they do come back. Why did I do that? Even if they do come back, it's not going to be as problematic, simply because Asajj becomes that much more hardcore, right? That much better. Oh, Magna Guard, no. So I'm really wondering if I should have leveled up Magna Guard. Now I'm kind of thinking that I shouldn't have. Obviously, this is the boom boom. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, this is tough. Anger. All right, you go die now. Asajj with the power hit. I gotta take out Kenobi. He's a turd. Oh, he didn't bring him back. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And now he's back. All right, Anakin. Had enough of you. He's fighting on sand. You think that he would be affected by that. But no, he wasn't. So, all right. Now, all of Asajj's team has died, except for Asajj and, what's his face. All right, she's gone. Asajj is dead. That backfired. All right. Yes, this is a test account. This is not my personal account. We tried my personal account, and it didn't work at all. I'm not gonna beat this. So my goal is I was gonna say my goal is to take out Anakin, but yeah. So Padme first, Jedi fish eyes next. All right, so let's do this. Let's try a Dooku or a droid lead. Maybe that'll give us... Oh, hey, let's also put some mods on these guys. This is, test account and stuff. But I don't really have an excuse for this. This is... Here, let's not... I don't want to put on, super god mods because that doesn't help you guys. Right? I mean, if I can just walk all over this, then, you guys need to be able to see... Now, I gotta say, though, that, they actually did pretty well, considering they had crappy mods on them. Really crappy mods. Or not even full mods. Let's do this. Dun, dun, dun. Set by speed. Maybe a couple god mods wouldn't hurt, right? Some solid ones for sure. B2, IG80, Sunfac, and Asajj. All right, Xylo, give that a shot. All right, so there's Grievous. He's our number one guy. Let's go with Asajj. Let's make sure she has mods on her. And, of course, she doesn't. I don't know. I usually put offense on Asajj. Any recommendations? Landino. It's actually not that bad. Speed. Dun, 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 dun. All right. That's not terrible. Let's put on a different ability than that. That's... Ah, balls, I did the wrong one. There we go. Nah, I'm going to do this one. All right, one god mod. One, super awesome. Critical damage and critical chance. All right. I'll switch it up. So, all right, about this. Guys, I'm really freaking curious. Newt Gunray, what's it going to look like? Right? It said that they were going to change his kit substantially to the point that they may need to do a refund. Now, Newt's terrible right now. I mean, Newt's kind of always been terrible. So, I'm curious to know, one, I think Newt's going to be a counter to Padme. But if Padme gives, health up, she does the whole protection up, I'm wondering if Newt will do something like true damage or something that is, I don't know, something that neuters that. I'm sorry I had to. I'm filling in the wrong one. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I think that might be it. I really do. I think that might be something that it does. Now, I will say that I'm thinking that Newt is going to have one of those abilities like Yoda, like, what's the other one? C-3PO, that he disappears, right? That when there's no one else around, he's just going to bolt. I think that's something that we could see. All right. Yeah. See, I got to say though, they handled themselves pretty well for having 0 mods on them. I mean, not terribly, but not bad at all, actually. Sort. Speed. All right. I'm just going to throw on the fastest mods available. Oh, except for that one. All right, fine. Do we have loadouts? I mentioned this earlier. I don't. I should. I should have loadouts specifically on my this account, but I don't on my other. So, but this will be quick. Let's throw on a ton of potency on him. That was the one thing that I didn't do on my personal account. I didn't have a ton of potency on Dooku, and so that could have I mean, he was decent. He was at 84%, but maybe he needed to be a lot higher. So, oh, butthole. I mean, it's still. I mean, I'm not upset by it, but. All right, here we go. Balls, just get on. There we are. All right, all good. Test number 5. Going at it again, or tier 5, going at a second time. I'll try this, and then we'll switch out, I think, Dooku for... Sunfac. Not Dooku, what's his face? The Magna Guard. See, that time it shocked him. Oh, that hit like a dump truck. Ooh, I don't care for that. Padme, you keep your friends away from mine. I don't like what this Ben Kenobi's doing either. He's just... All right. So yeah, stunning apparently is really important to stun this fella. Mostly because of his douchebaggery. But... Ha ha ha! Goodbye! Curse words. All right, here we go. Damage to all enemies. Dispel all buffs. And separatist droids. Or debuffs. Oh, that was dumb. I really wanted to kill Anakin. Wanted to give him a little boost. Who? All right, Padme, you're going down. That was actually a lot weaker than I wanted it to be. Like, embarrassingly so. I mean, I was kind of expecting some kind of awesome performance. But I'm going to say he had performance issues. No! All right. Now, hey, welcome to the Escape Podcast. thank you for joining us. Gotta love your stuff. Yes, the idea is to stun Fish Face, kill Padme. If you need an extra boost, kill Anakin. With the SWGOH going. Yeah, he had some performance anxiety. That's right. All right, let's go into it. Tier 6. Start with Magna Guard. If he fails me again, I'll switch him out for Sunfac. Because I'm really tired of his crap. I really am. Oh, Mace Windu. The party's over. This party's over. When Mace Windu says this party's over, you guys need to pack up your sleeping bags and go home. Because he cuts heads off. All right. Oh, there was... Okay. Stun Fish Face. Okay. So again, the key here is super high potency on Dooku, because if he misses it again, it's just a slap in the face. And then you can be like, well, yeah, he's old, sometimes he needs a little extra help, but he needs to be more potent, more virile, right? All right, so then we take out Padme. Ooh, Fish Face. That should do it. Boom, yeah, there we go. All right. Now we go to Fish Face. Because Fish Face is going to be the guy that brings everyone back. And, yeah, hey, there's no ageism here. What Zetas are on? Lucas, to answer your question, all of them. This is a dev account, or this is a whale account. So they are completely maxed out. I've tried to stay away from God mods simply to give them less of a supreme edge to know what you're going up against, right? All right, Fish Face. Booyah! Take that. There we go. All right. Now, Lucas, don't let my gameplay deter you here, because I'm not great at this. Just throwing that out there. This is me being real with you. There are a lot of other better players than me. I'm a collector. I love this game simply because I like to collect things. But yeah, you gotta know that there's gonna be who was it? Carrie said that there was the droids were your best bet, and I'm specifically not using these two, right? Because most people don't have them. It doesn't make any sense for me to show you how to beat the event with droids that no one has, right? So, yes, Ethan, good point. Good point. They did rework Mace in this event. I didn't see his kit, but they might have it available when I go in. So, all right. Now, there was one thing that I wanted to say. Okay, strategies. This is what I wanted to say. So, when you guys are here, keep in mind that Mace Windu has this shatter point of ability. I can't read it here, but it's going to be redonkulous. So, Padme and her allies can gain courage. They dispel their own protection up. Buffs to gain stacks of courage. With courage, they deal bonus damage. So that doesn't tell us anything. All right, Magna Guard, if you fail me again. Yeah, and this is the thing. This is the exact team that I'm probably going to run as well. I did show my regular account, my personal account earlier. On my personal account, I don't have Zetas on B1. Holy crap! I don't have Zetas on B1 Dooku or Grievous. Jeez, that sucked. Mace is an angry man. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Magna Guard and Grievous gain speed up. There we go. Then stun them. That was not what I wanted. Neither was that. Oh, dude, Mace. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, nope. Because if I change gears now, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make a mistake. More mistakes than I normally do. It's kind of how I roll. ADHD has not always been my best friend. All right, this should. Oh, I knew that it would hurt. I didn't think it would hurt that bad. Like, emotionally, that was painful. Oh, goodness. All right. Friggin' fish face! Protected by your friend Kenobi. That was unfortunate. All right. Going after fish face. Ooh, Anakin. Anakin did not care for... Oh, my goodness. All right. All right. Now let's throw out Magna Guard, because that tool has been... I don't know. Magna Guard's been more crap than he's been worth. All right, hold on. What are we doing here? Where are you, Sunfac? Got to look around my camera. Ha! 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 All right. He's got some awesome mods, as you guys can clearly tell. Sunfac, I've spent some time modding him. No. All right, let's jump this. All right. Let's go for some speed. All right. Let me sort it again. Gotta go. Ethan had a great time. Yeah. I've got to point out, everyone should cast shade on Paul from the Escape Podcast, who is the luckiest man in the world. What was it, Paul? You drew like 2 crazy high mods. Not mods. He was rolling for B2 and B1, and he got like a 330. Oh crap! Now he can't hear me talking trash. So if you said anything that, I'm sorry. Oh, don't cast shade. Now I feel bad. He's a good man. Also, I still think his drive is going on. The thing to help his wife. What do they call that? A fundraiser. So, oh, balls. What is it called? GoFundMe. His GoFundMe for his wife. They're trying to raise funds for cancer. He probably is just casting shade on me. I could totally see that. That's something he would totally do. So, I'm going to do this just because I want to. All right. Sunfac, let's see what you got, brother. Popping the knuckles. Bringing the pain. Holy cow, it's 2:45. Glad I don't have to pick up my kid today. All right. Look out. More of them. I see them. Really, that's it? That's all it was? Ooh, Saj does not look healthy. Ooh, that Shatterpoint ability is... Let's jump over here. Oh, they don't have the ability up. Interesting. They did. Yeah, they have... That's curious. All right. Now, granted, they don't have it up for Mace or for Anakin and for Kenobi, but they've reworked Mace a little bit here, and they don't have his abilities. You could actually go through the Jedi Master Guardian, click on it, and like read what it is. So that's kind of fascinating that they don't have that up on him right now. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, oh, you turd. 3 turns. Freaking Dooku. Not Dooku. What's his name? Kenobi. Kenobi! I should be a voice actor. I don't think anyone would actually want to listen to me, but it would be fun. That's all I'll get out. I'm going to heal Asajj real quick. All right. Which one is this? Basic is the one that does it? Dispel all buffs. Okay, so now I don't even need it because freaking he's dispelled. Offense down. I don't know why I did that. That was the dumbest thing. Let's see if this can work. Ha! Sucker. All right. He's stunned. Kenobi's stunned. Kind of stunning, you might say. I'm sorry. I'm in kind of a goofy mood today. I'm in a goofy mood most days, but you know, I'm like really there right now. Oh, balls. That is just killing me. All right, I feel like this is a wash. So let's do that. Let's just... Oh, it's painful to watch. It's painful to watch your team be destroyed. Okay. Sunfac. Do I have another droid? I don't have another droid. Let's give Sunfac another shot and see if we can do this. Piggy Yopo, to answer your question, all of them. This is a whale account that I have access to. It's like the equivalent of a dev account. All right. So he is shocked. So that is the idea. You shock him. And then you take out Padme. There you go. All right. Oh! Oh, gosh. That hurt me. That hurt me a lot. My goodness. Well, at least I killed Padme. So, I mean, that's a bonus. Although, now I'm going to be destroyed. Yeah, I know. Holy crap. This is insane. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to win. I feel like that's pretty clear. Jeez. All right, I'm going to switch Magna Guard back in because that thing with Grievous, right? Brian, you might be right. EA might be part of the Illuminati. I could see that. I could. So if I go missing, what's up, Audrey? If I go missing, the Illuminati got me. So let me switch the mods back from Pago. Yeah, sort of. Just make sure I'm putting all the best ones back on. Yeah, Pago to Magna Guard. And see, here's the thing: if Pago die, or if Magna Guard dies, which he's going to, and Grievous is around, then Grievous gets that extra turn, which might be the thing that carries me over, right? I definitely do need more health on the guys, but you guys don't want to see me go through and adjust the mods, right? Definitely the more health that you are going to have, the better. Ha! Take that, Anakin. Chosen one, my butt. Okay, friggin'. Okay, this is WTF. All right. Okay, that's aggravating. probably could have and should have. Oh, yeah, hold on. This guy dispels. All right, so we still got a chance. Unless freaking Kenobi taunts again. Freaking Kenobi. All right, let's see. Because I was going to say, no one's got... Separatists. There are no buffs on him. Ha! All right. Kill him! And then Grievous can go. Yes! Oh, you butthole. Yes! The dynamic duo! I'm going to go here because I feel like Grievous is a little gun shy around Kenobi. That was probably a mistake, though. Yeah, that's the... All right. Oh! 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 Yeah! If I die, I'm going to be very upset. And, like, here's the thing, guys. Even though this is, like, a dev account, a test account, and I haven't worked towards this, it is so freaking cool. So cool to be able to unlock a new character. Like, I wasn't able to get Malik on this. Like, I spent a lot of time, but it came down to it was like, well, do I want to get Malik or do I want to not? Okay, so things we learned from this. Just a quick recap before everyone totally jumps off. Stun Fish Eyes. Fish Eyes needs to be stunned. Don't worry, Nathaniel. I'm not done just yet. Stun Fish Eyes. You just shock that fish. Throw a battery into his aquarium. Whatever you got to do, right? Shock him. Give him the old shocker. Then take out Padme. Fish Eyes is going to revive everybody, right? Or at least all the Jedi, right? And the later on you get the more and more that's going to be an issue. And so stun Fish Eyes, okay? Then go after Padme, right? Once you've got Padme eliminated, I don't know. I would say Anakin because he's the squishiest, especially without Padme. And then somehow between, what's his face? BAMF. Bamf. What's his name? Mace. I luckily was able to kill Mace here pretty quickly. I feel like Mace, it would have been hit or miss one way or the other. So I don't know. I'm excited that I can now play around with Padme. Don't take that dirty or anything, guys. Like I look forward to this. I think she's going to be a solid character in probably like P2 of the Sith raid, and obviously Grand Arena and other areas of the game. Very stoked for that. But yeah, do that. The better health, the higher health you have, the better off you're going to be. Yeah, that Kenobi taunt is going to be very difficult. Sunfac dispels, so does Magnagard, so does I think a few others. So keep that in mind, guys. I've been on here for a long bloody time. How long have I been doing this? How long is this? An hour and 15 minutes. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I guess I started late. Again, I pulled myself from this clip simply so that I could use the footage later on to kind of show a broken down so I can show broken down footage for later on. So if anyone who missed the live stream, I'll have a video probably later today, maybe even early tomorrow, that'll break it down and say this is how to do it. And it'll just show those final phases 5, 6, and 7. So that being said, guys, good luck. Good luck. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do this on my own account. It's going to be tough. May the 4th is going to be needed. I'm going to need it because I need double drops for gear and for shards. But like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter at RealGoingNerdy. Visit me at goingnerdy.com, where I will be posting a non-spoilery review of Endgame. And if you're not gonna go, like, here's a spoiler. No, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. If you're not gonna go and read it, I'll just tell you it's good. Go see the movie. That's right. It's phenomenal. But I give you more of my reasons as to why I like it. But yeah, this has been awesome, guys. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I thank you all for your help, because really without this, I'd never get through Grand Arena on my own, and probably wouldn't have the energy to even do this all the way on my own. Thank you for showing up. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.